Choosing the right aquaculture system can feel overwhelming, especially with so many options out there. Today, I'm diving into two popular sustainable approaches: Biofloc technology, or BFT, and aquamimicry. Let's break down the key differences between these systems, focusing on setup, maintenance, cost-effectiveness, environmental impact, and the quality of seafood they produce. First up, let's talk about setup. Biofloc technology is all about creating a dense microbial community in the water. You start with a tank, add your aquatic species, like shrimp or fish, and then introduce a carbon source, usually in the form of molasses or other organic materials. The idea is to cultivate beneficial bacteria that convert waste into food for your fish. It's a relatively straightforward process, but it does require some initial investment in equipment like aerators and monitoring systems. On the other hand, aquamimicry takes a more holistic approach. This system mimics natural ecosystems, often incorporating plants, fish, and even microorganisms in a symbiotic relationship. Setting up an aquamimicry system can be more complex, as it involves creating a balanced environment that replicates nature. You might need to invest in diverse species and a more intricate design, but the payoff can be significant in terms of sustainability. Now let's discuss maintenance. BFT systems require regular monitoring of water quality and microbial levels. You'll need to keep an eye on parameters like pH, ammonia, and dissolved oxygen. It can be labor-intensive, especially if you're managing a larger operation. However, once established, the system can be quite resilient. Aquamimicry, while also requiring monitoring, often benefits from its biodiversity. The interaction between species can help stabilize the ecosystem, reducing the need for constant intervention. You might find that once your system is balanced, it requires less hands-on maintenance, which can be a huge advantage for busy producers. Cost-effectiveness is another crucial factor. BFT systems can be more affordable upfront, especially for smaller operations. The materials and equipment needed are relatively inexpensive, and the rapid growth rates of fish and shrimp can lead to quicker returns. However, keep in mind that ongoing costs for monitoring and potential feed can add up. Aquamimicry, while potentially more expensive to set up, can lead to lower operational costs in the long run. The natural interactions between species can reduce feed costs, and the system's resilience can lead to fewer losses. Plus, the diversity of species can open up new markets for selling unique seafood products. When it comes to environmental impact, both systems have their merits. BFT is known for its efficient use of resources, as it recycles waste and reduces the need for water changes. However, if not managed properly, it can lead to issues like nutrient overloads. Aquamimicry shines in its ability to create a self-sustaining ecosystem. By mimicking nature, it can enhance biodiversity and promote healthier aquatic environments. This approach often results in lower pollution levels and a smaller carbon footprint. Finally, let's talk about seafood quality. BFT can produce fast-growing fish and shrimp, but the quality can vary depending on management practices. On the flip side, aquamimicry often results in superior flavor and texture as the fish and plants grow in a more natural environment. Consumers are increasingly looking for sustainably sourced seafood, and aquamimicry can provide that edge. In conclusion, both Biofloc technology and aquamimicry have their strengths and weaknesses. The right choice depends on your specific needs and goals. Whether you're a hobbyist looking to experiment or a large-scale producer aiming for sustainability, understanding these systems can help you make an informed decision.